I wanted to do a quick video and show you how you can use the HailStrike software to identify honey holes. And a definition of honey hole is a location that yields a valued commodity or a resource. And in our case, we're looking for high value homes that received a lot of hail activity. So here we are looking at March 27th from Kansas City over to St. Louis. There was a string of hail. As a matter of fact, we'll right click and go to show paths so we can see the path of the hailstorms according to the radars. And you can see there was a straight path that went right across here. And we'll turn that off for now. And we're going to go look here at St. Louis. And we want to look for two things. First of all, we want to see where there was a lot of hail activity. And number two, we want to compare that with homes of higher value. So first we're going to start with loading the property values. So here's a heat map to show the different property values that are being identified. So we've got some dark blue through here, which are very high value homes. And then we want to, and I'm turning that off for a second, we want to see what kind of intensity of hail was through here, not just the size, because the size is the maximum possible probable, does not mean that there was a lot of it, and doesn't mean that that was what the majority of the activity was. So instead of using size, we're going to go with volume. So I'm just going to go right here and right click and say load hail map. So for March 27th, you can see there were 1, 2, 3, 4 radars that picked up activity in this area. You can click on the overview button to identify which radar it was. There's St. Louis. That's the closest to the area we're looking. So we're going to use that. I'm going to load the hail map, and there it is. So we can see that there was upwards of 9.5, maybe even higher in this area of hail activity, which is great. Now we're going to load the property values back up so we can kind of compare the two. So you can see down here where there was the dark blue high value homes, but they didn't get the hail activity, so don't waste your time there. However, if you notice right here in the middle, it looks like we have a combination of some blue, even some dark blue areas that did indeed get a lot of hail activity. So let's go in here and look at this area a little bit closer. We're still within our large intensity, and we're going to turn off for now the property values. So we're going to go in here to satellite mode where we can actually see the homes, and go in here closer and just pick one of the houses, right click, get the property info, and we know who the owner is, we know the location. You can either order a verification report that gives all the hail information and dates for this particular home. You can add this location to your claim. Claim is a system that we've got a separate video to talk about. It's pretty incredible. But here again, we can see that we've got high activity. Looks like it's about 9.5, maybe even a little bit higher in some areas. But this is a pretty good sized honey hole. There you can see how big it spans. So if you were going to deploy some marketing teams, or if you had some flyers, or if you were just going to go out and knock on some doors, this looks like it'd be a great area to go because it's higher value homes, plus it's got the large amount of intensity through here. So this is how you can quickly use the HailStrike system to find honey holes. Hope this helps.